Hi, welcome back to the 6 rookie mistakes that new leaders make. I hope you were able to take in the first 2, which were believing that you know everything and being too hands-off. If you didn't get a chance, go back and watch that video. Hopefully some of those things might resonate with you so that you don't fall into some of these pitfalls. Today we're going to address the next 2, number 3 and 4. So number 3 is being too hands-on. So just because you are the expert doesn't mean that you need to be involved in everything that your team is doing. And I can tell you that I still fall into this mistake from time to time. I have a lot of experience, and so I want to be able to help my teams not go down some of those proverbial rabbit holes that are going to take them nowhere. I want to save them time, right? Well, what's wrong with that? When you think about it, maybe nothing's wrong with that except the fact that I'm a control freak. I have to be involved in everything. There's reasons that I feel like I have to be involved in everything, but what I tell myself is that story. Well, I can save them time, and I can save them pain and suffering from wasting all of their time going down these wrong trails. Although when I think about that, those are the times that I learned the most. And so we have to be very cautious in not taking that away from our teams. Sometimes we need to let them go down those roads that lead to nowhere, because that's exactly how they learn. And when we insert ourselves into everything that they're doing and redirect them, guess what we're training them to do? Depend on us. We're not training them to make independent decisions, that they can go down a wrong road, turn around and make another choice. We're training them to come to us. And that's exactly the opposite thing that I think you want. I think you want your teams to be independent and be able to work on their own and not have to come to you for everything. So be careful what you're doing with this and what your motivation is. And don't do this to your teams. Give them a little latitude to go down the wrong road, because they're smart enough. They're going to course correct and come back, and they'll surprise you. So don't be too hands-on. Number 4 of 6 is micromanaging every task. So you might be thinking, well, that's kind of what number 3 is. A little bit, but it is being too hands-on steroids. It is looking over your team's shoulder every 2 minutes to see if they're doing what you think that they should be doing. And I don't know about you, but I have had bosses like this before. And contrary to micromanagers' beliefs, micromanaging is a productivity killer. I think micromanagers believe that they're keeping their teams on track and making sure that they're being very productive. But it's actually a productivity killer. And it really is terrible, especially for your high performers. This is really an issue about you as a leader. And I don't say that in a judgment or a blame way at all. But it is something that is a bigger conversation for this than for us today. So if you're interested in talking about that a little bit more and understanding it, please go to my website at www.newlevelleader.com, and we'll get together and have more discussions about that. So I'm challenging you to take these tips on the pitfalls that rookie leaders can fall into, the mistakes that you can make as a rookie leader. When you're listening to this, maybe you're thinking, this isn't just rookie leader stuff. I have a leader like me that's been in their job for a long time, and they're still doing some of these things. So here's the challenge for you. Why don't you share this post? Maybe they will take the opportunity to watch it, and something might resonate with them as well. Be sure to join me on Friday as I wrap up the last 2 of the 6 mistakes that rookie leaders make. We're going to talk about creating distance and acting like a friend instead of a manager. I think maybe that resonates with some of us as well. Okay, guys, have a great day, and I hope to see you on Friday.